Hello, Van Horn Hornets. Here is this week's Van Horn Hive. And as we enter the week, remember, empower all to be successful today for a better tomorrow. Updates. This will be the last time that I mention the potentially at-risk letters that were sent home by the district at the end of September. You will need to identify students who you feel are at risk of failing and develop a student action plan. That can be determined based off of quarter one grades and star reading, star math scores from the ones that were taken at the beginning of October. Once you complete the student action plan, please review it at the parent-teacher conference and have the parents sign. You will need to give signed copies of student action plans to me to hold on to for the year. Parent-teacher conferences are this week. We have a 1 hour early out all week. I know you have a lot of information to go over with parents. I ask that you pass out these additional things. You should have received some attendance letters to pass out to parents going over the importance of the child coming to school. You should have a remind flyer for parents to sign up for our Van Horn Remind communication system, and also a notice for Chat a Latte, which is a meeting I'm hosting for parents next Friday. That notice will be in your box on Monday. Also, for 4th through 6th grades, if you would like your parents to be able to check grades on Synergy, that needs to happen through the office because we need to see their proof of ID. Once we see that, we can print those directions for those parents. After school duty, there was a request at leadership to have after school duty covered during parent-teacher conferences so that teachers can be in their classrooms ready to go. So coverage will be handled this week by non-teaching staff. That schedule is in the bulletin and will also be posted in the lounge. We will do our PBIS matrix rotations for quarter 2 on Tuesday and Wednesday. That's where the class goes through the entire matrix and we review all the rules in those various sections. That schedule will be in your box on Monday. Again, some of you will go on Tuesday and some of you will go on Wednesday. Some reminders. Red Ribbon Week is being postponed to the week of October 29th. Again, this came out of leadership so that teachers could be dressed professionally during parent-teacher conferences. We will have dress-up information for you to go home to students this week. We want all students to participate and all staff as well. We will be doing a door decorating contest, which will start on October 29th. It can be red ribbon and or Halloween theme. Miss Melissa goes back to jury duty this week. She will be on jury duty through November 9th. Please be patient with our office staff during her absence. We are gearing up for October awards. The grade level awards will be on November 8th. We will hand out reading, writing, math, growth and grit, and excellent attendance for quarter 1 for 1st through 6th grades. And then for 3rd through 6th grades, we will also pass out honor roll and principals list. The next day on November 9th, we will do our Student of the Month ceremony for kindergarten through 6th grades. Folders will be in boxes so you can start thinking about who you'd like to give the awards to. Shout outs. Thank you to all the staff members who came to MEC Teacher Night. I was blown away by the participation we had from our parents and from our staff. So many came to support that I couldn't list them all, but thank you so much. We don't have a final count of what we earned, but off of cookies and apple sales and tips, we made almost $600. So thank you so much for making that a fun evening. Thank you to leadership team for your open-mindedness and willingness to share during our release day last week. Your insight is invaluable and very much appreciated. Thank you to Mr. Haycock for creating a special after-school duty schedule this week for parent-teacher conferences. Again, that schedule is posted in the lounge and in the bulletin. Thank you to Mrs. Akins, Miss Whiteley, Miss Neal, and Miss Witt for attending PBIS training last week. That was a 3-day commitment. I can't wait to hear what you are going to bring back to share with the staff. Thank you to Miss Akins, Miss Smith, Miss Witt, Miss Wolgamuth, and Miss Jamie for your support with afternoon duty this week during parent-teacher conferences. And thank you to Miss Bethany, Miss Chris, and Miss Wolgamuth for keeping the office going while Miss Melissa is on jury duty. All right, that wraps up this week's communication. Remember our school-wide foci, planning and instruction, data analysis and backwards mapping, and PBIS, our school-wide matrix. Have a great week.